Canada's treatment of people with disabilities, particularly through the Ontario Disability Support Program, ODSP, raises serious concerns about its compliance with the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, CRPD, which it ratified in 2010. The CRPD mandates that signatory countries ensure an adequate standard of living and social protection for persons with disabilities. Yet in Ontario, the maximum ODSP allowance for a single person is currently capped at $1,408 per month, a figure that falls drastically short of covering basic needs and rent in today's housing market. In cities like Mississauga or Toronto, average rent for a one-bedroom apartment often exceeds $2,000, leaving ODSP recipients with impossible choices between shelter, food, medication, and transportation. This financial gap not only perpetuates poverty but also undermines dignity, autonomy, and inclusion, core principles of the UN Convention. While Ontario has tied ODSP increases to inflation since 2022, the adjustments, such as the recent 2.8% raise, are far too modest to keep pace with skyrocketing living costs. The Federal Canada Disability Benefit offers an additional $200 per month. But even combined, these supports remain insufficient. Canada's failure to provide adequate income support for disabled citizens is not just a policy shortfall, it's a human rights issue. The UN calls for meaningful action, not token gestures. Until ODSP rates reflect the real cost of living, Canada risks violating its international obligations and failing its most vulnerable. It's time to raise our voices. Contact your MPP, share your story, and demand that ODSP rates be increased to meet the true cost of living. Disability rights are human rights, and Canada must do better.